What's up, people? Good morning. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to an outdoors live stream. We will begin in just a few minutes. Just letting you all know, if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more Linux tech computer related stuff and also Yu-Gi-Oh content. Okay, so it's a lovely day outside, so everything's looking good. So the topic for today's outdoors live stream is great external devices to use in Linux. That's our main topic this morning. We will begin the main topic in just a few minutes. Also, just letting you all know, if you want to support my YouTube channel or support me financially, please consider tipping my PayPal. And any type of support is greatly appreciated. So thank you. Okay, so we're going to begin in just a few minutes. Great external devices to use in Linux. That is our main topic for today. But yeah, before we get started, I just want to give you all a brief heads up on for the new people coming to my channel for the first time. What I do on my channel is very simple. I do Yu-Gi-Oh and computer related content. That's what I mainly do on my channel. I have many Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles up if you want to check them out. And I also have a whole bunch of computer related content that I've done, since about, I think, I don't remember, last year or the year before, I don't remember, but either way, I've been doing computer and tech related stuff on my channel for quite some time now, and I'm quite proud of it. Alright, we got 2 minutes to go, people, and then we will get started on this morning's discussion. Just waiting for the room to fill up. Okay, just about 1 minute to go, and then we'll get started on the main topic. Okay, it is just now 5 minutes, so it's now time to start the main topic. Today's main topic for the Outdoors live stream is great external devices to use in Linux. Now, external devices in the beginning weren't that good for Linux. I mean, it was a little finicky back in the olden days, to get a keyboard and a mouse or anything else working, because back before 2010, I mean, Linux just wasn't that good enough to run those devices as of yet. The only thing you could really do is run a PS2 mouse and a PS2 keyboard. It wasn't until like maybe 2010 to now that basically USB technology in the Linux kernel got to a point to where some more options could be added, like USB mouse and USB keyboard. Excuse me. But some of the greatest devices that I've seen and heard about that are external based to be used with Linux, very simple. Webcams, external hard drives, which is one of the best things to ever happen for Linux, external SSDs, external game pads, joysticks, controllers, basically a myriad of external devices that are really good as of today. That works great on any Linux distro you can think of. I mean, Linux has come a long way, in my opinion, over the last 10 years when it comes to external devices. Because back in the olden day, back around 2008, 2009, when I first discovered Linux, on my old Windows Vista half-gig RAM computer, it just didn't work very well, and I could get nothing to work. But these days, I can just hook up an external webcam, a USB keyboard and mouse, and everything works fine. So I will have to say, when it comes to the Linux kernel, all you people that have developed that kernel, I would have to say, you've improved the technology a lot to where any external device, no matter what it is great on Linux. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to Windows, though, I mean, yes, external devices can work great on Windows too, but a whole bunch of them still have issues. Like, not everything is going to work, but the same thing can be applied in Linux too. But I will say, though, when it comes to Linux, when it comes to how mature the kernel has gotten over the last 10 years, in my opinion, any external device will work just fine. Any one of them. No matter if it's a keyboard, a mouse, a video game controller, whether that being a gamepad, or a joystick, or a racing wheel, or a flight simulator controller, or a fight stick. No matter what it is, it's going to work great. But also, one of the things that I like about Linux, and it's a really good external device to use with Linux, is external projection systems. Like, say for instance, you can't afford a monitor. You can basically just hook up a projector and just use that as a monitor. That's how good external devices can get. And there are so many external devices out there that are being developed that we haven't even thought of yet. And I can't wait to see the next 10 years from now till 2030 to see what the kernel can do. And I hope that more new external devices are around for years to come and developed for years to come. So that's basically my whole thoughts on great external devices that can be that are good to use in Linux. Basically, my final thoughts on it is basically, at this point, any device can work in Linux just fine. But most external devices aren't perfect. You just gotta fiddle around with it and see what works for you. If you can get it to work, good. If you can't get it to work, then back to the drawing board. But basically, I would say, in a percentage-wise, I say about 95% of all external devices should work just fine. But anyway, I'm going to give this now a few minutes, and we will wrap this up. If you're just now coming in and you missed my outdoors live stream, don't worry, you can rewind to the beginning of the discussion to see what you have missed. Remember, the main topic was great external devices to use in Linux. The next outdoors live stream discussion won't be for a little while. I don't know when it's going to happen, but you'll be the first to know when it does. So I will pretty much now give this at least 9 more minutes, and we will wrap things up. If you enjoyed my outdoors live stream today, please, or pretty much if you enjoyed any of my content on my channel, please consider putting a tip into my PayPal. Not only does it support me, but it also supports my channel as well. So basically, I very much appreciate anything that you all can give me, because basically it pretty much just shows me how much you guys care about not only my channel but myself as a human being and the content that I make, and it really is I'm very grateful and appreciative for it. And plus, who knows? Maybe if I have enough tips in my PayPal one day, I may be able to afford a stronger computer to where I can give you guys even better quality content, which that is one of my goals. That is one of my goals, and that's one of the main reasons why I did this chip jar to begin with. Is not only to get a powerful computer, but basically the tip jar is basically it basically merges my YouTube channel with the PayPal, and I use both as basically a job for passive income. That's basically the whole idea. So basically, in other words, people, it's basically like I monetized my channel, but without monetizing it. If you get the idea. Okay, we got about 7 minutes left here, and we'll wrap things up. I appreciate you all coming. If you're just coming in, hello. And if you missed the outdoor live stream discussion, you can rewind to get the replay from it. Okay, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds chirping. Everything seems happy. It's just the way I want it. Since we have a bit of time as well, I'm going to go over what next week's plans are. Next week, you guys are getting a double dose of the Linux report and a double dose of the tech report. There will be no Yu-Gi-Oh! Content next week, but the week after next week there will be. As for live streaming, I'm not sure what the next live stream in general is going to be. I'm thinking, though, of doing a distro review. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing a distro review on my MacBook Pro that I recently started up again, since that does have VirtualBox and stuff. And I'm thinking, for my very first distro review in such a long time, I'm thinking about reviewing I'm thinking about doing my very first review for Ubuntu 20.04. So, but I don't know which flavor I'm going after yet. I think it's either going to be Mate or it's going to be Xubuntu, because those two are my favorites. So basically, that's the plan: is expect some more distro reviews. As for live installations, I haven't done a live installation in months. I don't know what the next live installation is gonna be. I mean, let's go for my record here. I've gone through Arch. I've gone through many forms of Linux. I've pretty much gone through many forms of Linux. I've gone through Arch. I've gone through Ubuntu. I've gone through, I believe, I think, Arch, Ubuntu, Fedora, Gentoo, which, if you guys didn't know, I've installed Gentoo 6 times already. Oh, low spec Linux, what's up, man? How you doing? This new been on Xubuntu for most of... Oh, cool. Yeah, Xubuntu is a really good system. I've used it for a couple months, and I thought it was really good. I'm gonna have to pretty much reinvestigate it again, and I think that's what my next distro review is gonna be, is Ubuntu 20.04, just to see what changes they've made. Been trying out GeForce now for a... Oh, that's cool, man. Nice. Is it working good for you? There's free games in my system library on my computer. There's free games on my Steam library on my computer. Oh, I see. What are the free games? Ah, I see. I see. Okay. That's good. Tomb Raider 2013 and oh, those were good games. Nice. My screen is set to my internet is not quite. I see. So the resolution. Okay. So the resolution. So from what you're telling me, the resolution interferes with the internet. Just got done playing Tomb Raider 2013 on ultra settings on Pentium. Nice. Pentiums are still pretty decent. GeForce now recommends 25 megs for 720p. Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting. Think what I'm gonna do. Think what I'm gonna do, people, is since there's a bit more time, I'm gonna just extend the live stream I'm just gonna extend the live stream a bit longer. So now we got a bit more time to talk. Okay, 8 megabytes is fine with a 1024. Okay, alright. Cool. Cool. I don't think my internet was going to be fast enough. Spoofing with a smaller screen worked out. Yeah, I could see. I could see. So, low spec Linux laptop. Do you make videos on your channel? There we go. Sorry, I had to stretch. Just woke up about an hour ago. Cool, cool. That's nice, low spec. Really good. I'll have to check out your channel sometime. Cool. Very nice. You go, dude. Alright. My upload speed only supports 540, so it's... I see. Hence the name Low Spec Linux. That's cool. Okay, people, just giving a fair warning here. We will be wrapping up in 10 minutes. So if you enjoyed this live stream as much as I did, please consider subscribing to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, I post content every Tuesday and Thursday. Expect to see more live streams from me as well. But yeah, other than that, I don't got that much else to say. Oh, there's a squirrel over there. Hmm. Okay. We're just about at the 5-minute mark. In about 5 minutes, we'll be wrapping this up. So I appreciate everybody for watching my discussion today. If you missed the discussion, you can rewind the discussion. Our discussion was great external devices to use on Linux. So let me know what you think of the discussion, and if you have any suggestions for any outdoor live stream discussions, please make a comment. I will take any suggestion. Also another thing, while there's still a few minutes, I might as well do a very quick channel update. Right now, there is 206 subscribers on my channel. My goal is to reach 300 by the end of the year. So, if you all can please share my videos with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworker, your boss, anybody you can find. This way we can spread the word that this channel is a really good channel for tech, computer, Linuxy content, and Yu-Gi-Oh content. And the other part about my channel too is basically I'm trying to spread positivity, light, and love into the world. That's pretty much it. So any help that you guys can give me is greatly appreciated. I mean, I want this channel to blow up. I want it to blow up so bad. I mean, that would be pretty much the best Christmas present I would ever get. Is I look on December 25th, I look to my channel, boom, 300 subscribers. That would be awesome if we can make that happen. And I'm very confident that we'll make it happen. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, another thing to note, people, before I lose my train of thought. Just letting you all know, since I'm announcing the first of 2 new shows in January of 2020, I have a date for you all for the second show's announcement. The second show will be announced next year on my birthday, May 19th. So the second show will be announced in May. The first new show will be announced in January. I'm not giving any hints or anything as to what the shows are going to be. You're just going to have to pretty much sit there and wait till I announce them. But like I've been said in my last update, people, you are going to love these shows that I got planned. You really are. Because a lot of thought and a lot of careful planning went into these announcements. So. Okay, 2-minute warning, people, and we'll be wrapping it up. Once again, thank you all so much for coming, and thank you so much for listening. Okay, people, the 1 minute has expired. It is time for me to wrap this live stream up. I appreciate you all for coming. I appreciate you all for listening. If you want to listen to the discussion, you can rewind it if you want to. But just let you all know, I appreciate the love and support you all have given me over the last few weeks. Like I've been saying, this is our channel, and I'm just very grateful to have the best support system that I've ever asked for. So thank you all so much. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later.